Welcome to this episode of the Gunman. In this video I'll be taking you through the paintwork on this Holden Cruze. So as you can see, the prep work's already been done. I've then taken it in the booth, masked it up, then wiped it down with a wax and grease removing solvent, run it over with the tack cloth at the same time as using the air pressure to blow off any other bits of lint and dust. As you can see, I actually missed out on the first coat of base coat somehow. I don't know where that footage went. Maybe I forgot to press record. But so that second coat, we just get it on nice and wet, and here we go with our blend coat. As you just see, I'm just flicking it out over that door. The colour code for this car is 717U, and the colour name is Chlorophyll Metallic. It's also got a lot of pearl in it, this one. It's actually got a special pearl in it, this colour. I'm using the Standox Solvent base, and it's got one of the DuPont powder pearls in the colour. It's got 4 grams of that. So this is our blend coat we're putting on now. It's your effect coat. You don't want it on too heavy. Just have it on medium wet. Now onto our clear. I'm using Crystal Clear Pro, Standox Crystal Clear Pro. That's a 3-to-1 clear. I've then put 10% reducer in it. I'm using the DeVilbiss GTI Pro for this job. Settings I'm using at the moment is I've got the fluid wound 3 turns out, so you wind it right in and then come back out 3 turns. I used to, in the middle of the summer, have them wound right out for the fluid, but I've found that now it's starting to cool down. I've wound the fluid in a little bit as not to get too much paint on, because it's going to start flowing a little bit more in this weather. So I also always have the fan right open when I'm spraying panels like this. If you may be doing wheels or something like that, you might want to close the fan up a touch. So I've then, in between coats, given that approximately 5 minutes. I've got the boost set to 25 degrees. I'm also using fast hardener, but the ambient temperature at the moment is probably only maximum of 20 degrees during the day, so the panel temperature is not going to be very warm. Couple of little tricks: if you're living in extremely cold environments, good thing to do can be to either have the booth on running when you're masking the car up to get a bit of warmth into it, or you can also actually give the car just a 10-minute bake just to get some warmth into the panel. It'll help the paint from stopping to run. Another thing you can also do, I used to do it when I was living in Melbourne, and we used to have some pretty cold winters there. I'd actually hot pot the clear, so you just get the whole clear can and put it into a extremely hot water, fill up the sink with water, and then that'll actually thin the clear out as well, so you won't have to put any reducer in it, and it'll help it dry a little bit quicker. You can actually get some really nice jobs if you do it that way. You can also use a viscosity cup if you want, and you can get the correct viscosity of the paint doing that. So this is a quick look at it once it's painted. We've got some footage of it once it's out the front too. The colour blended out quite nice. Pretty cool colour, this one, I think. So got a couple of other reviews and demos on a couple of different guns at the end here. So any questions or feedback, you're more than welcome. Pop a comment down the bottom. I'll answer most questions as I can. Let us know what you think, and thanks again for watching. It's been another Gunman production.